Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Cowboy B over here at Wet Jet Performance, and I want to show you how to put in our wonderful WetDek traction mats, which is similar to Seadoo, pretty much same thing, same high quality. We're going to take care of you at a little bit better price, and we do custom because everything here is cut here in Houston, Texas, and we're going to get everything custom for you, so different colors, the signature series. But I want to show you standard how things go on and how we streamline things. So if you got a Trixx or a Spark, it doesn't matter, all kits go together. And if you were to add the foot wedges at one point, if you have a regular Spark, you have the pieces. And if you want to take your foot wedges off of your Spark to let the water drain, we have full coverage pieces. So before, the mats we sold cut off right here. And when they cut off right here, when you take these off, they're gonna end up, no traction mat back here. It looks kind of weird. So, but we have it full coverage, only takes an extra 2 minutes per side to put on, and you put this right back on there, and you got mats all the way under here. So let's go ahead and get this DIY started. It's pretty cold here in Texas, so I'm not gonna put the mats on. I'm gonna just place them and show you where they go, because if you install our product or any type of peel and stick mats when it's under 65, 70 degrees, it won't stick well. It won't stick to your hull very well because it's plastic, and the temperature helps it cure. So when it's cold like that, it's about 40 degrees here in Texas right now. We got a cold front coming through, so I'm just gonna have to lay them out. Just wanted to give you a heads up on that, but I'll show you where everything goes. Let's get it started. All right, what you wanna do is get you some alcohol, just regular alcohol, nothing special. Make sure nothing's in your footwell. Clean everything out. Go ahead and spray everything down. Get your regular rag, wipe it all up. You'll get everything clean. Use alcohol because it's gonna dry fast. It gets the surface really clean, so you can put it on here. And if you are in a cold temperature, use a heat gun to heat up your plastic, because it sticks best when this is warm. So what we would do on a sunny day is sit this out in the sun after we clean it for about 20 minutes. Let the plastic heat up to about 70, 80 degrees. Go ahead and start sticking and locking things down, and we'll show you the 3M grip on the mats, and we'll start right now. All right, we got both sides cleaned up here, so we can put the traction mats in. So put your first one here. First one goes there. Everything lines up to where it's supposed to be. And that's how it's all gonna go in. Then your second one goes here. That's where your second one goes. All right, now that we got both pieces in here, I want to show you how the back piece goes in here. So this is your third piece that gives you full coverage on your footwells. But of course, if you got a Trixx, it's in the way. We used to pre-cut it, or the company we work with used to pre-cut it, but we don't like that, because if you have a regular Spark, then we have to cut all these different pieces. All the Spark hulls are the same. It's simple as taking these 3 screws off right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lifting that up, laying this piece down. Now you have full coverage. So if you don't want to use your step wedges, you can put them on. And if you happen to have a Spark that doesn't have the step wedges, like a Trixx, you can add it later and you still have full coverage. So it's better to do it this way and take the extra 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and lock this out real quick. I'm gonna show you something on here. This first screw right here is the longest. The other 3 are the same length. The outside, the outermost is the longest. We'll always remember that. The longest screw, outermost spot right here. So we're gonna go ahead, pop these right off. And now that those are popped off, we're not gonna peel and stick it, because remember it's cold. But this is where everything goes right here. So as you see, everything lines up, works perfect with the footwell, and lays flat. So you would peel your 3M backing right here, push it all down, apply some pressure, use a heat gun, keep this thing a little hot but don't burn the WetDek. And this is where you would put your step back. So this is how it all fits. I'm gonna butt it up here so you can get an idea, because we're definitely not gonna stick it because it's pretty cold in here. I'm trying to get this so it doesn't slide by. So this is your orientation right here. Man, that looks great. And I'm gonna show you that your foot wedges will go right back over the top. All right, here, as you can see, here's the diamond. That's where your knees are gonna hit the most. And you go ahead and line up your pieces, your triangles in the back. So if you do not have a Trixx, this is the piece you're gonna use. You don't use the back winglet piece. It's right here. So this is what goes around the step wedge, so you don't have to lift it up, or you can put it down. You can still use this piece, but you have to punch a hole. So you'll see the difference from here to here. But if you already have a Trixx and you put this piece back here to fit around your step, you would just take this piece and use it up here for your knee pads. So you fit them in the orientation that you want them to fit on your knee pads, and this one will go this way, and it gives you coverage where your knees would hit, and you just peel that sticker off so it looks uniform. So you'll have extra pieces in the kit. So we send you all the pieces. So if you have a Spark or a Trixx, everything's gonna work out for you. But you see how these are gonna go if you have a regular Spark. So here's that piece. And we're gonna put the step wedges back down so you can see how this piece goes on here. I got the step wedge right back where it needs to be, but this is how it would look once everything is put back in here. You have no problems whatsoever. You'll be able to go down and tighten everything back up. Zero problem. I'm not gonna show you the tightening part because remember, we're not gonna put these down. I have the Signature Series mats coming, which are 9mm, and they're neon yellow on top with the lime green on bottom. They're gonna look really great, but I don't wanna stick it down because we're putting the sexy mats on here. And these look sexy too, but the other ones are sexier. But this is how you see it right here. Looks totally awesome. You'll see the WetDek logo. Everything's gonna be good to go. And let's show you some other colors now. All right, just to show you the back pieces, this is how they go on here. And later on, we're gonna be making a piece for here that you can add into your kit to give you some knee protection. Because when you get onto the Trixx, whether you have the step wedge, there's the step ladder back here for the knee, whether you have that or not, when you get on, your knee normally hits right here. Here, or you're gonna put it up sideways on here. It never hits in the middle. That's why we don't add this piece. It's almost, this piece is just for decoration. If you have it, you really don't need it. Because once you get one knee on here and you bring your foot up, after that, you're not on your knees anymore. But the kit, we added the extra pieces. You don't need this piece. These are the most important. This one on the outside, this one on the outside, this one here that you can add at a later time, and you're good to go. But I just want to show you how everything goes on here when you have your Trixx. So now you see it, you'll be able to hook it up and get it done. And I'll do another DIY install video where I'm sticking all the mats down the way that you're supposed to do it, because it'll be about 80 degrees this weekend, at least 75, and I can get it done for you. But this has been Cowboy B, and we wanted to show you our new WetDek for the Spark Trixx. It looks awesome. We got it for everything. 3M peel and stick. Go ahead and place those orders. We got you covered. Peace.